Before millions of fans. Before the screaming, the memes, the controversy. Before the world even knew his name. IShowSpeed was just a kid in Cincinnati, streaming to almost nobody, yelling into a camera, hoping someone would notice. This is the full story of IShowSpeed, his family, his rise, the chaos, the controversies, the money, and how he broke almost every YouTube rule and still won. Early life and family. IShowSpeed's real name is Darren Jason Watkins Jr., born on January 21, 2005, in Cincinnati, Ohio. He grew up in a normal working-class household. Nothing fancy, no industry connections, no rich background. Just a kid with a phone, a console, and a lot of energy. His parents separated when he was young, and he's always been somewhat private about his family. He's mentioned his mom, dad, and siblings on stream before, but he's never built content around them. That tells you something early on. Even at his loudest, he keeps certain parts of life off camera. At school, Darren wasn't famous. He wasn't popular online either. He was just another teenager, except he had something different. An uncontrollable personality. How it all started. Speed created his YouTube channel in 2016. For years, nothing happened. He streamed games like NBA 2K, Fortnite, and later FIFA, sometimes to less than 5 viewers. No donations. No hype. Just silence. Most people would quit. Speed didn't. What made him different wasn't his gaming skills. Honestly, they were average. What stood out was how he reacted. Every loss felt personal. Every win was chaos. He screamed, barked, laughed, cried, sometimes all in one stream. At first, people laughed at him. Then they started laughing with him. Clips of his reactions began spreading on TikTok and Twitter. Not full videos, just moments. Raw, unfiltered, impossible to ignore. That's when everything changed. Viral moments and the breakout. Speed didn't blow up from one perfect video. He blew up from hundreds of imperfect moments. Short clips of him raging, losing his mind over a game, saying things nobody else would dare say on stream. By 2021 and 2022, his channel exploded. Millions of subscribers came fast, faster than he was ready for. And here's the key thing. He didn't fit the YouTuber image. He wasn't polished. He wasn't calm. He wasn't safe. And that's exactly why it worked. Raw personality versus YouTube rules. Most creators play it safe. Speed did the opposite. He treated live streaming like real life. No filter, no pause, no editing. What you saw was what you got. That broke almost every unspoken rule of YouTube. Don't be too loud. Don't be too emotional. Don't offend people. Don't lose control live. Speed ignored all of that. His fans felt like they were in the room with him, not watching a performance. It felt real, and real is addictive. But there was a cost. Controversies and bans. Speed's rise wasn't clean. He was banned from Twitch after a heated stream. He was banned from Riot Games titles after offensive comments. Several of his old clips resurfaced, creating backlash and criticism. At one point, many people thought his career was over. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The controversy didn't destroy his growth, it amplified it. People who hated him talked about him. People who loved him defended him. Algorithms don't care about opinions, they care about attention. Still, Speed had to grow up fast. Talent versus controversy. Was Speed famous because of controversy? Partly. But controversy alone doesn't keep millions watching for years. What really kept him relevant was entertainment instinct. He knows the timing. He knows when to exaggerate. He knows how to turn moments into memes. Over time, he learned what lines not to cross, at least publicly. This is where talent started to matter more than chaos. Evolution, from chaos to strategy. If you watch Speed today, you'll notice something different. The chaos is still there, but now it's controlled. He started doing IRL streams around the world, massive public events, football-related content, music releases, collaborations with global creators. This wasn't random anymore. Behind the scenes, Speed became a brand, not just a streamer. Chaos got him noticed. Strategy kept him on top. Money, net worth, and lifestyle. By 2025 to 2026, estimates place IShowSpeed's net worth between $30 to $40 million. That money comes from YouTube ads, live stream donations, brand deals, merchandise, music, appearances, and events. His lifestyle reflects that: expensive cars, travel, designer clothes. But compared to many influencers, he's surprisingly less flashy than expected. He spends more on experiences than flexing. Girlfriends and personal life. Despite being constantly online, Speed keeps his romantic life mostly private. There are rumors, there are viral posts, but nothing is officially confirmed. And that's intentional. He understands something many creators don't. Not everything needs to be content. Why brands still work with him? So why do brands work with someone so controversial? Simple. Attention. Speed doesn't just have followers. He has culture influence. When he does something, people talk. Brands want moments, not perfection. As long as he delivers reach and stays within legal limits, brands see value. Lessons for new creators. What you can learn from IShowSpeed. Authenticity beats perfection. Short clips are powerful. Personality matters more than equipment. Diversify your content early. What you should not copy. Offensive behavior for attention. Breaking rules on purpose. Thinking controversy guarantees success. Speed worked because he is Speed, not because he followed a formula. IShowSpeed's story isn't about being loud. It's about being real in a world full of filters. He proved that you don't need permission to win online, but you do need awareness to survive. And his story is still being written.